Let's add some volumes from the back view. So from the back view, we don't get any of the frontal landmarks, but we can begin by working into a volume of the cranium, which is on the round side from the back. We can move down into this beautiful egg shape of the torso of the rib cage. These 7 cervical vertebrae sort of tops the rib cage. And if you could see through the rib cage, the circle of the first rib would be angling down and forward, and then the neck would be inserting into that. So we can't see all of that from the back, but we know it's happening. We can come down to the region of the pelvic region here and make a nice full sort of softened rectangle or oval shape. Some people like to imagine this almost like a butterfly shape from the back. We can bring in some ovals for the shoulders. And again, the shoulders move across the back. And we can make sort of a gentle segue between the neck coming down into the shoulder region. Lowering down into the upper arm, coming into the lower arm, again on this side. Remembering that upper arm sort of feels like it slips out from underneath the deltoid or the shoulder region. And we can come down into some nice oval shapes for the arms, lower arms. And right about here, we can start to create the gluteal fold. The bottom of the glutes come to the very bottom of the pelvis, and the sacral triangle, and these would be the region of the dimples, would be landing right about there. And then we can look at the fullness of the thighs. And down. We can't obviously see the patella or the knee from the back, but sometimes there's a little skin fold back here. And then the nice fullness of the gastrocs, the calf muscle, coming down the back of the leg, and then often tapering down into the region of the foot, which has kind of a blocky nature to the heel. And then the feet often sort of shoot back and space away from us. And we want them to feel grounded, so we want these angles to hit the ground appropriately. If the foot feels like it's flying up in the air, just bring it down a little bit. It usually lands itself pretty well. So these are some of the key volumes from the back view that you can begin to work with. And again, maybe adding on a little bit of curvature here and there. And again, noticing too, the negative space between the legs is really going to help you place them in relationship to each other, as well as any of the negative spaces between the limbs.